Costco is famous for slashing prices on bulk goods, funded by its exclusive membership model, allowing the company to sell high quality products at great prices. But something that it's almost equally as well known for is its food court. Growing up, I remember as a core experience of visiting Costco, eating chicken bakes, pizza, and rotisserie chicken every time I went to the store with my parents. But hands down, the most famous food item offered at the food court is the $1.50 hot dog and soda combo. In a world where fast food from McDonald's costs $15, a coffee from Starbucks will cost you $7, this seems quite suspicious and almost too good to be true. While almost everything else has gotten more expensive over the last 40 years, Costco has maintained its price for the hot dog combo ever since its creation in 1985. The combo has defied inflation and is often sold at a loss. In this video, we're going to look into the backstory of Costco and their food court and hot dog combo, and why exactly it's such an interesting concept of their business model. So what exactly could incentivize Costco to consciously sell the hot dog combo for a loss? First, we got to explore a brief backstory of Costco and its original founders. Costco was launched in 1983 by Jim Senegal and Jeff Brotman after a trip to France together, which had inspired them to create a European-style wholesale store. Originally, Costco operated as a B2B retailer, catering only to small businesses. But Brotman actually had an interesting background before creating Costco. He used to run a hot dog cart. So in 1985, they set up a hot dog cart outside of their San Diego location, selling Hebrew National hot dogs. The $1.50 combo for a hot dog and soda quickly gained popularity. Even back then, it was considered a good deal. The success of the hot dog cart would inspire Costco to open food courts in its stores named Cafe 150 in honor of the price. Eventually, Costco would switch out the Hebrew National hot dogs and start producing their own under the Kirkland brand in 2008. And the $1.50 hot dog and soda combo for Costco is absolutely sacred. When the CEO, Craig Jelinek, once proposed to raise the prices of the combo due to shrinking margins, Jim Senegal said to him, "If you raise the effing hot dog, I will kill you." For Costco, this combination is a serious business conviction, and for good reason. Senegal and other executives made a pledge early on to never raise the price of the hot dog and soda combo, and they've stuck by it. To this day, the combo remains at $1.50, despite the inflation we've seen over the last 40 years. Of course, the food court menu has expanded to include items like pizza, sandwiches, smoothies, coffee, ice cream, and the famous $5 rotisserie chicken. And it's become a staple of Costco and something which defines the company's image. A lot of people don't leave a Costco without first stopping by the food court. But among all of the products, only the hot dog and soda combo has resisted price hikes. So what's the economics of this, and why does Costco refuse to raise the price on the hot dog and soda combo? In 2023, Costco sold over 200 million hot dogs and soda combos, 10 times what every single MLB baseball stadium sold in the same year combined. At $1.50 a piece, that's 300 million in sales. But the cost for the bun, beef, condiments, soda, cups, and refills, as well as the labor and other overhead involved in actually serving customers, means that analysts have estimated that Costco loses money on every single unit sold. Adjusted for inflation, the original $1.50 combo sold in 1985 would go for around $4.35 today. This means that Costco is likely losing around $2 to $2.50 on each combo that is sold. Over the years, Costco has made a few adjustments in order to combat rising costs. Around 2010, Costco vertically integrated and opened its own hot dog factories in Los Angeles and Chicago, and this helped bring down costs. And they also switched out soda providers from Coca-Cola to Pepsi in order to cut costs even more. But even with these strategic moves, the company still loses on every single hot dog sale. It's because the hot dog for Costco is something that's known as a loss leader. A loss leader is a product intentionally sold at a loss in order to draw customers into the store. Once customers are in the store, they're far more likely to make big ticket purchases. Costco, being what it is, means that a $1.50 hot dog sale could result in the sale of TVs, patio furniture, or bulk groceries, much higher margin products, which makes up for the $2 loss on that initial hot dog sale. It's like free bread at a restaurant or unlimited refills on soda, a small loss that enhances the overall customer experience. You come for the hot dog and you leave with a $300 shopping cart. The hot dog isn't Costco's only loss leader. Their $5 rotisserie chicken is another, bringing in over 137 million in sales in 2023. And other items such as their gasoline is also priced to entice and retain customers, often being sold for break even or at a slight loss. In the words of Jim himself, when customers are delighted with something, it's worth the time and energy to make it work. The concept of a loss leader is common across many businesses. Grocery stores do it all the time with milk and eggs, super cheap staples that bring you in hoping you'll leave with a full cart. Game consoles like PlayStation and Xbox are sold at a loss. The real profit comes from selling games, gaming accessories, and subscriptions. Printers work in the exact same way. The printer itself is relatively affordable, but most of the profit is made on the back end with the sale of ink and laser cartridges. Loss leaders typically break even or lose money, but they drive the real revenue on the back end with customer retention and lifetime value. Even Sam's Club, which is a major competitor backed by Walmart, introduced its own variation of the $1.50 hot dog combo in 2002, signifying just how effective this strategy has been for Costco over the years. For now, the current CFO, Richard Galanti, has affirmed Costco's commitment to the hot dog tradition. But in the inflationary world we live in, there's no guarantee that the price is going to remain the same forever. On paper, the $1.50 hot dog combo loses money, but in practice, it buys customer loyalty, trust, retention, and long-term brand building. $2 is a relatively small price to pay to buy customer trust, and pretty much any smart business that succeeds long-term has a similar product, which is a loss leader. If you start to look for this, you're going to see it everywhere. Thank you for watching Heavy Signal. My name is Nick. If you enjoyed that video and you want to see more business-related topics like that, definitely consider subscribing. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.